All right. I think I'm ready. I think I'm prepared. Let's do it to it, Lars. All right. I'm already entered into a trade. So we are currently trading Pepe. So, Pepe, we are in a long. We are in a long. This is the trade setup right here. This one might actually take a full day, maybe two. But the market seems to be waking up at the moment, and we are in a 25x long for Pepe, currently up 7%. Anyways, actually, hold on. Let me check which microphone this thing's on. Okay, we're good. All right, the microphone's fine. Microphone is fine. I probably should be trading on Pumpkin too. Now that I think about it. There's always tomorrow. It's fine. It's fine. All right, let's go ahead and look for some other gems out here. Let's look for some other gems. Let's take it out to the daily. So anybody who's wondering why I'm interested in Pepe, we are overextended from our 50 simple moving average. We have cleared and swept the lows from our previous confirmation low. We swept them. Now we're trying to push our way back up. This has me thinking we could get a nice little slingshot to the upside, but we need the bids to come in, so we'll see how long that takes. Might be a while. Anyways, I got this wonderful account here. We have $6.55 in it. We're going to make a goal out of this. Tonight, I want to try and at minimum double this, but maybe we're going to go for like a 2x. If we can get a 2x out of it, that'll be fantastic. So let's start combing through the market. Let's see what Bitcoin's doing. Bitcoin on the daily, I don't like the high stochastic. We're fighting with that 50 simple moving average. However, really good thing, we have now confirmed this level as a support. Wow. So it's not a daily level. It happens to be a 4-hour level. So if we look back on the 4-hour, we can see it was acting as a resistance back here. Now we are above it again. We have low stochastics, neutral territory. We might actually see Bitcoin rally tonight. So this is good. This means the longs are open. The longs are open. Anyways, let's check out and see some of our quote-unquote high flyers. We're going to look at Uniswap, because Uniswap does look pretty juicy at these levels. Just don't know if it's about to catch the bids or not. You're sitting right above. Ooh, this actually looks pretty good. It looks pretty gosh darn good. I'll tell you what. Pretty nice. I like that it's maintaining a trend. We have a nice tight stop loss. This is good. Do we have hidden bullish divergence on the 1-hour? Do we have? We do. Hold up. Oh, this thing's singing to me. It's singing! If anybody wonders what I do throughout the day, if I have time to just sit at the computer, here we are. Anyways, we actually have a target for this bad boy. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Well, this right here. Got the confirmation low on the 1-hour. Ooh. This thing could actually rally nicely. Yeah, let's check it out. Check her out, buddy. I would have a stop loss right here. Account for 2.174 to the downside. And we would be looking for a beautiful 4-1. Ooh. Ooh. What's up? What's up? Yeah, Rich, I came in. I snuck in here. I snuck in. I like this setup. We'll see what the 15's telling me. Yeah, the 15's okay. It's not bad. So the 15, we could actually play this a lot shorter. Huh, interesting. Interesting. Let's see what this one looks like. Right there. That's a 3-2. We can play ball with this one. Uniswap's ready. What's this percentage? 3.8. Not much. Not much. We might want to play around with some meme coins then. We want something that's gonna move, right? Something explosive. Well, is Brett gonna be our saving grace? Oh my, oh my, oh my. Hold on. It might be. Wait. Brett, you beautiful little booger. Do we have it on the 1 hour? We do? We do. Oh my Lanta. Oh my Lanta. Oh, this is beautiful. Bouncing off the 200 like that. Oh, great. Great, great, great. The 15, so undesirable. 15-minute just does not look great. Looks terrible. I'm gonna need a breakout. That's what. Oh, we have the breakout. Oh, we're trading breakouts. Okay. All right, let's play this one. Sure. Oh, we might get a confirmation low though. Frustrating. What's our percentage? There we go. And up here. That's a 3-1, 11% upside move. I don't know, Rich. Do we take this one? What are you thinking? I'm thinking we might take this one, actually. Thinking we might take this one. I don't like we don't have a confirmation. That's the virtual. Yeah, let's go look at virtual. Might be better. Jesus, it's already up, man. All right. Let's see what we got. What? How much is left on the bone? That's a. Oh, that looks so much like a bear flag. That's unfortunate. I don't. I can't trust this one. Are we breaking out? That would bring a lot more trust into my. Oh, jeez, we got rejected. I would like the breakout. That's what I'd really like to see. If we could break out of here, great, awesome. I like we're above the 50 simple. Oh man, it has me worried. 4 hour. Maybe it'll give me a little. All right, 4 hour looks a lot better. Looks a lot better on the 4 hour. That 4. Oh, the 4 hour looks amazing. Holy shit. Hold on. Yeah, good call here, Rich. Good call. Daily looks terrible, but man, that 4 hour looks really good. I would probably want to try and play this tomorrow, not tonight. Great move to the upside. We're high on the RSI. We're high on that stochastic on the 1 hour. You're 15 minutes overbought right now. I can't play with this yet. So I need something that's lower. Damn. Need something that's lower for the saucy little day trade. But if I were playing this one, I would probably play it kind of like this. I'd be looking for this 8-3, 8-2. But noted, I could even just shorten it up to here. I would be looking for this 8-1-4. So this could happen. It's just I need things to reset. We're overbought right now. I can't touch it. I just can't play with it, man. I just can't play with it. They're keeping their ball. Mudang? Is it about to run again? Mudang might actually try to run again. Might act. Ooh, you're above the 200. You're not quite in that neutral territory. I don't know. Tell me. That's funny. So let's just clear the chart real quick. See what I'm seeing. So that is an area of concern. And this is an area you want to stay above. So great that we have broken previous resistance. Could be a support. I'm a lurk while I eat. Alright, sounds good, man. Sounds good. Daily looks okay for now. Let's check that 4 hour. See how it lines up. Lining up nicely on the 4 hour. Resetting your stochastic is a good thing above resistance. But where would I put my stop loss? Because if I'm looking at this, it's showing me I should have a stop loss right down here. I guess we need to pull out the other tool of ours. The fixed volume profile. There we go. Oh, we hit the point of control and pulled back. Yikes. Pepe! Yeah, we knew you were coming. We're in a long on Pepe, so hey, this is your time to shine, bud. Your time to shine here. This trade, it actually looks pretty good. Could get a nice little move to the upside. But here's the metrics. We could make a 736% move to the upside on this 25x long if it plays out. We are risking $63 for the chance of making $634. Yeah. We are currently long. We're currently long on Pepe. How far are you longing to? Not that far. I think it's like a 26% run to the upside. It's just a 618. I like to play the 618s a lot. I'm sure you already know. Let's see here. We're seeing if Moodang is up for a trade right now on one of the other exchanges. We're gonna try and turn $6 into $18 tonight. That's the goal. 6 to 18. But 1 hour's not bad. 15. 15. Struggling out here. But it's not bad. It's really not bad. Where's 618? The 618 sitting at 434. 434. I'll go check out the Pepe chart right after this. I'll go check it out. Check her out. I like that we're broken out. I need a confirmation. This would... Moodang, it knows how to run, but it also knows how to devastate you. That's where liquidity ends. Perfect. That's what I'm looking for. Grab the liquidity and get the hell out. Perfect. Oh, we did have a confirmation. Huh. We're back in the bullish control zone. Okay, alright. I might be able to play this one. Just might. Hold on. We're going to pull 2 fibs here. We're going to pull 2 fibs. We're gonna see what we're doing. So we're looking for this 5849 to play out. You almost hit it twice, then you pulled back. Now we're gonna pull the trending fib from the 200. Where are we lining up at? Just below it. Ooh. So if Moodang actually does catch some bids, we might be able to play some ball here. We just might. Long setup. Considering we utilize this area of support twice, I would hate for it to fall below it. That's only 1.5% we got a plan for. And let's not get too greedy. Let's just look for the 1618. This is a 4-to-1 trade setup. That's a 6% move to the upside. You know what? We're going to try it out. We're going to go for Moodang. Moodang. We're going to see how it goes. So, jumping in here. Moodang. Let's see if we get shafted or not. I like the 1 hour. I kind of don't like the 15, but sort of do. You know, it's one of those weird ones. We're going to jump it up to 20x because we only have to account for a 1.5% move to the downside, which is fine. So let's jump into this long. We're just going to ape in there. Just aping in. Full ape mode. So needless to say, this right here is going to be our stop loss area at 5337. We're good on that. We're good. 5337, just below that wick. 5337, stop loss is in. And our profit taking, we are going to bring it up to 5782. We're going to throw a nice little alert in there. 5782. There we go. We did it. 5782. Now let's see if we get stopped out or not. Let's see if that double utilizing this area as support is actually support or not. So anyways, we got two trades going right now. We're currently positive in Pepe. We're currently negative in Mudang. If we lose the Mudang trade, we're just going to blame Rich. It's his fault for making me look at it. If you guys have any requests, feel free to start dropping them in. I don't have a list for you guys today. I'm just kind of free flowing in this. Wanted to join the live, hang out a bit, do a little trading, and not really risk too much money because this is weekend price action. So, very sketchy on the price action. Not that I ever risk too much money, but, you know, even more so on the weekends. I don't like to. One coin I do want to point out to a lot of people who might be interested in something to buy is LPT. So LPT, we had this beautiful downtrend that we have broken out of. We've been maintaining support for a while now above this 223.5. This thing looks like it could have a nice little relief rally. If we get a relief rally, we're going to be looking for 329.6. This is a 39% move to the upside from the point in which I posted this in the Discord. By the way, free Discord for everybody. Join the Discord if you're not a part of the Discord. But if you decided to jump into this puppy right now, you could be looking at a possible 10.3 to 1 trade setup. You only have to account for 4.4% to the downside and a possible 45% run to the upside. So LPT looks pretty interesting to me. I do think on Monday, if this thing doesn't run over the weekend, I might jump in here. As long as it keeps maintaining this level, I'm going to be looking for that relief rally up to the 618. This looks pretty good to me. Looks pretty good to me. So, just a little food for thought for y'all out there. This is a nice little trade setup. Nice little trade setup. Low stochastics on the 4 hour. We got kind of bad stochastic, but we're sitting in neutral territory on the 1 hour. If it feels like it could just start running at a moment's notice. These little S coins, they just start running out of nowhere, and it kind of sucks because most of the time you miss the move, but yeah, no, this thing looks good. Looks good. By the way, how's everybody's weekend going? Hopefully you all are doing well. Check out ZBZN. ZBZN. Wow. Talk about going sideways. My God. It has done nothing since I posted this trade setup. It has done absolutely nothing. That's amazing. How sideways we can go. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Oh yeah, I mentioned I would go to Pepe. So, Pepe, this is a trade setup. So we're going from our high to low. 618 common retrace. Look out, BGC maybe coming down to fill that candle before proceeding up. Oh, really? That would be a shame. That would be a shame. But yeah, Pepe right now, it has like 3 different layers that you could be trading on. Because you have 3 separate peaks. However, now you're broken out of it, so you expect to go on a relief rally up to the previous high, the highest one. Because you did have this trend to the downside. Oh, we fell back into it. Oh no. Well, we breached it. Now we're trying to breach it again. Noted. So damn low. We almost filled the entire wick here as well. I'm bullish on it. I'm bullish. Gotta say, I'm bullish, man. I'm bullish. Oh boy. What do we got on the tweets? Jacob and Cobb announce a $40,000 watch that mines Bitcoin? What the fuck? They're gonna put that on their wrist? Holy crap. That's crazy. Go mining? That's what they're gonna call it? The watch itself is a 44mm black DLC titanium skeleton. What the hell? Is it limited to 100 units? There's only gonna be 100 of these things. Would you spend $40,000 on a Bitcoin mining watch? Isn't it cheaper to buy a Bitcoin miner? Fill what candle? The one to the left. This one right here. This candle here. So you came very close to it. Very close to a full fill. So let's hope that they don't want to pull it down for the confirmation low and then fill that entire candle, sitting at 310. Let's hope they don't want to do that. Oh, Rich, we're getting dusted. Oh, yeah, Rich said fill the BTC candle. That's right. Let's go look at her. Let's go look at her. I don't know what time frame he's looking at, though. Honestly, the 4 hour on Bitcoin looks great. But filling a candle. He might be talking about this one at 69,286. Because that is just a wick, and we never filled it. So we could come down, fill the wick, and then fly out of there. It would still be considered a confirmation low, so it wouldn't even break structure. It would just, it would grab a lot of liquidity. I'll tell you that. It would grab a lot of liquidity. Oh, Astra the Disaster. That one actually looks like a really good setup right now as well. Really good setup for Astra. So we have been range bound AF. But the 4 hours 200 simple moving average is pushing it straight up. So this is really good. On the 15 minute, we just pumped. Okay, alright. Hey, Pork, been a while. Can you look at Iran and sure can there, bud. Iran BBAI. I don't know if you've had me look at BBAI before. Let's go check them out. Let's go out to our daily to start before we jump in there. Iran. So let's see what they're doing now that they are officially a Bitcoin mining, or no, an AI cloud compute company. Still in the range. They tried to fall out. They popped back above. They're sitting right on that 4176. Dicey. It literally could go up or down. Literally could go up or down. You're sitting in between your 50 and your 200 simple moving averages. But as of right now, still higher lows. So we can still sit on that and say, hey, we're doing okay. We really need to break above 5176 before we can get any type of like bullish momentum going. The daily looks fine for it. We should see a positive Monday, provided nothing weird happens over the weekend, but it should be fine. Still looking for 85.28. Still bullish, in my opinion. Still bullish. But if we end up going below this wick, we get a candle close below 35.50. Realistically, you're probably going to go down to 20.55. So just keep the bearish case in mind. Get a stop loss in there. Don't ride this thing into Valhalla. But no, I'm still pretty bullish on it. Just looks like you're consolidating. It's no big deal. Especially as they're going through a transition like what they're doing. You know, investors need to have some confidence that they're going to get some of that AI money. That's all it is. BBAI, Big Bear AI. I don't like this one at all. Yep, you got a death cross on the daily. You are below a level of support at 453. Even if you come up, that's going to start acting as a resistance, just like it did in the past. That's not good. That's not great. You are downtrending profusely. 71K to be exact, just a bit. Okay, all right. And you made a lower high. This isn't great. Let's check it out on the weekly. Oh, bearish divergence with a lower high. I would be thinking terrible thoughts. I would be thinking lower prices. A little more of a discount could be coming your way. You're in a decision-making zone. The argument of hidden bullish divergence on the weekly is there, but this could take 2 months to play out. If you can stay above 368, great, stay bullish. But understand, you have a lot of resistance overhead. And that daily, the stochastic's going to want to reset. You tried to get to neutral territory, you're falling, you're making another lower high. We do have a bearish target. Hate to say it, but we do. And here's your bearish target coming down to 316. So we got to see what Monday brings. But you could get anywhere. Well, that's a 19% drop. Oh my god. You could get a 19% drop out of this thing. I didn't realize it was so much. That's crazy. I thought it would be way less. Damn. Who'd they make angry? Sheesh. Alright, let's check in on Moodang. Oh, dang, Rich! Look at that, Rich! Moodang, starting to print. Let's see what the odds are of us doubling our money on this trade. Not that. Let's see what we got. 133% could be the gains for this particular Moodang trade if it decides to play ball with us. But we are risking $2 whole. Risking $2 to make $8. You know what? Pretty good odds. Now we need some performance. Anybody got some Blue Chew? We need some Blue Chew out here. Moodang needs it. Moodang needs the Blue Chew. Anyways. You missed it? You're eating? You're eating. What's her name? Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Relax. She'd catch fire anyway. Alright, I'm too much. I'll stop. Actually, Riz, I never asked. Do you have a beard? I feel like you would have a beard with the amount of snow you deal with. I feel like you'd have a beard. Surf and turf. Oh no. Oh no. He said surf and turf. Bonk. Oh shit. Not looking forward to next week. Iran not letting off anytime soon. Well, Iran sort of did let off because they're allowing other ships outside of US, Israel, and allies to get through the Hormuz Strait. But, yeah, you're right. They're still mad. 6 inches long, yes. Oh, that's crazy. That's a super long beard. That's awesome. Super long, everybody. 6 whole inches. That's way above average. It's great. It's awesome. Ladies in the chat, notice what he said. Anyways, Bonk. I like what I'm seeing out of Bonk. Hold on. On the daily, anyways. Oh shit, I really like what I'm... 68%? Excuse me? Did you go over SPY, QQQ? Not at all. So... trades. Today, literally, I just went live. I did not have a list for everybody. I'm going through whatever you guys asked for, honestly. And outside of that, we're doing some live trading. Also, I might do some promoting of the Pumpkin app, because Pumpkin, as I go live over there and I do some day trading, you guys can copy my trades. But no, this is literally just, hey, we are live stream trading and taking requests. In the shortest thing on me. Oh, it's the shortest thing on him. Let's go! It's quite a long tongue you have there, sir. Ah, scary. Anyways, guys, Bonk is a value, like, this is actually a trade setup we could be taking right now. 68% to the upside is the target. I think memes are about to get a real rally from these absolute abysmal prices. SPY. So yeah, LFG trades. You can request whatever you want. I'm not putting a limit on anybody tonight. You guys just request away. We'll get to them as we get to them. And then on top of that, we're just looking for more trade setups to take advantage. Maybe get a little beer money out here. So that is the plan for the night. Also, QQQ, we can now trade in crypto exchanges along with crude oil as well as silver and gold. You know what? We're going to be having some fun in the crypto space pretty soon here. Oh, shit. Hold on, Bonk, we can enter this right now? Oh, you beautiful son of a bit. Alright, so why everybody is wondering why I'm creaming my pants, we have a beautiful downtrend, a breakout confirmation of the downward resistance acting as a support. This is gorgeous. And then the even better part of it all, we made a higher low, so we actually can utilize our trending fib tool to give us a real target. Holy guacamole! In the short term, in what you would expect in the next day or two, 28% run to the upside. This looks beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. For that 778. This looks really good. Get that stop loss probably below this wick over here at around 568. Let's see what the trade setup would look like. Holy moly. This looks really nice to me. I like this. I like it a lot. We got to account for 6% to the downside. This is a 4.7 to 1. This is a nice trade setup. Nice trade setup. I'm going to just pat myself on the back for looking at this one. Holy crap. That was great. All right. Let's go look at the SPY. Damn, that's wonderful. That is absolutely wonderful. Let's go check in on the other memes. Currently, we're up 20% on our 25x long on Pepe. We're up $15. 15 whole bucks. I could buy myself a single pint. Looking at Moodang, we are up 43 whole cents. 50 cents. Let's go. I might be able to get my daughter some gum. All right. All right. We're killing it. We are killing it. Let's go ahead and dive into SPY. The SPY. The SPY. Oh, God. Oh, God. Are we getting the 10% pullback? This looks terrible. Yeah, that rounded top. That's why I didn't like it. Oh, boy. Also, whatever this update is, where we get the percentage numbers to come down into the screen, jerks. I don't like it. I really don't. All right, positive. It does look like if we continue falling, we're more than likely going to hold support above 639. More than likely. If we do fall below it, 612 is our target. This thing doesn't look good. Looks like we're about to get the waterfall. Just, ouch. This one looks painful. Looks really painful. So the SPY, not a big fan. Not the SPY right now. Not a big fan. More like a big old poopy doopy. Big old poopy doopy. Unfortunate. But yeah, downside is in. Downside is in. Noted, you had one hell of a run. You could even come as low as 560 and still be bullish. How crazy is that? How crazy is that? QQQ? Oh no. QQQ. Oh, you dirty little girl. Not good. Not good. Just give me that. Yep. Double top. Lower high. Likely to come down to 576 or even 550. Let's check out our daily levels. Oh no. Oh no. If things get real dark and dirty, you could realistically come all the way down to 538. This was the last level that was acting as a resistance before we broke through and never backtested it. Ugh. The Qs, they're not looking great. Oh, we do have another level here. Right there. So if we fall below 583, it could get real bad. 583 is kind of our last hope. But a death cross seems to be coming as long as we lose that 200. Oh, goodness. It's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. Hold on, do I have money sitting in here? No, I don't. I don't have money sitting in that account. I have money sitting in my other Blowfin account. You need to put money in there. No request cap? Want to look at those for you as well? Sure. Yeah, no request cap. Just remember, if you are requesting a lot, hey, tip the bartender, man. I'm out here listening to your woes, giving you great advice. Or terrible advice, either way. We're here for the entertainment. Anyways, NBIS. Cypher. Alright, we'll check those out. Why not? For those of you looking at Brett does look very overdue for a relief rally. If this relief rally comes, could be way bigger than you expect. Could be coming all the way back up to 15807. This thing looks pretty bottomed out at the moment. A relief rally makes sense. Relief rally makes a lot of sense. From where you're sitting right now, you realistically could see this thing start running and gunning. 114% upside move. This thing looks great. But if we look at our volume fix profile, let's see where that point of control is. Just to get a feel for it. We really got to break above 9623. We can break above that. It's like clear sailing straight to your 618. Clear sailing. There's literally no volume there. Just none. It would be taking out everything. I'll tip what's out of this hole with Iran. I understand, man. No worries. I understand. A lot of people in the hole these days. A lot of people in the hole. Especially with gas prices. My God. Where I live, we already got above 5.45 for gas. Can you believe that? Like, it happened suddenly, too. It was so bad. Just suddenly, 5.45. You're like, no. So fast. To hit the point of control, we're looking at a 31% move to the upside for Brett. And then we have a resistance that is sitting right above us, 8281. Just things to pay attention to as the price is moving. But I do think Brett could be a very good trade setup for most people. Discord. We're going into Discord. Holy moly! Flashback warning. Oh, that's funny. That is quite the beard, man. Sheesh. Wild. Hey, your holiday's coming, though. Let's look at that. What the fuck is this? Random news feed. Hold on. Something via Chat GPT. I'm not gonna click on that. Wow. It's wild. You're bald? I didn't expect that. I expected you to have hair. It's too cold where you live. I thought you'd have hair. Alright, let's go look at these others. So, NBIS. BIS. Nimbus. Nice. Very nice. Let's clear the chart. Let's see how beautiful this is. Oh, very, very nice. Oh, what a breakout. What a breakout. Oh, man. Not only is it a nice breakout, but previous levels of resistance acting as a support. Absolutely beautiful. Absolute hidden bullish divergence on top. Oh, chef's kiss. We all knew this was coming. This is great. Oh, man. Oh, this is absolutely stunning. Target right now, 151. This is, oh, magnificent. Magnificent. So as of right now, right this moment, you're going to be looking for another 33% upside. This is great. I had hair yesterday, got annoyed, and shaved it. You got annoyed by hair? Oh, Rich, you're too old to get annoyed by your hair. You're supposed to be cherishing it by now. So 33.76, possible 76% upside if the market gets all wild and crazy. Oh, it looks pretty good. This one's good. This one I like. I like this one. Sir, look at your head. I've been shaving mine since the 3rd grade. You're not allowed to even mention it. Since the 3rd grade. This is normal. Also, I've been hitting the beard oil and beard balm lately. Oh, it just feels luscious and soft and wonderful. Seriously. Anybody out there, if you don't know about beard balm and beard oil, you need to get to know it, because oh man, it is great. Absolutely worth it. A lot of Iran and Nbia on X, hoping Iran gets this pumped soon. Would be nice. Would be nice. Especially after making the shift, it would be really good for shareholders. I mean, really, really good for shareholders. Weird area to be catching bids from. Really weird area. Because this is your area of resistance, currently acting as a resistance, and you're hoping and praying this level holds as support. Oh man, looks a little nasty, looks a little gross, but as long as you're above the 200, you're sitting okay. As long as you're above the 200, you're okay, but this is just all hopium right now. Let's check our weekly. Weekly looks pretty good, but you might want to touch that 50 simple. You might want to touch the 50 simple. Keep that in mind. You might want to touch. Also, we have a different level on the weekly. Wow. So on the weekly, we're looking at this as your level of support. Even if you come down, you're looking for 1144 as support. So if you can stay above 1144, great, awesome, crisis averted. We don't have to worry about it. Hidden bullish divergence could be achieved. You could see a lot more upside. But until we see the breakout of the downtrend, we got to stay a little bearish. Got to stay a little bearish. So just kind of sitting back, waiting to see what this consolidation looks like. The daily looks like it does want to try and push to the upside. Looks like you're trying to even make a higher low. Possible higher low. Could be. Let's see on the 4-hour how things could open on Monday. Things could be pretty decent on Monday, but then terrible on Tuesday. You got the bearish cross on the 4-hour. You have the double back test on the 4-hour with the 200, and you do have lower highs. So this could create a downward move, and on this downward move, we would be looking for a move to support at 1144. A lot of things are showing 1144. I would be looking for that 1144. At that point, hey, make another decision. That's 19% possible downside. Doesn't look great to me. Doesn't look great to me till you break out. If you break out on Monday, okay, I'll eat my words. No more 19% downside. But right now, I'm thinking we're going to see a little bit of move to the downside. Sorry to bring you bad news. Let's go ahead and check in on the trades. Let's go ahead and check in on the trades. Go into our 15-minute time frame for Moodang. Moodang, we are in the green, baby. We are in the green. So not too bad, not too shabby. We're out here doing things. We're going for that 1618. This is a 6% move, and we're hoping for the best. I need to start drinking beer faster because it might get warm. I need to start going faster. What trades am I in? Currently at Moodang. Currently up 8%, a full 52 cents. You know, trying to get my daughter some bubble gum. Right there, up 40 cents. We're struggling. But currently in Moodang, as well as Pepe. Pepe, we're looking for a little bit more of a long haul. Might be in this trade all weekend. But yeah, this one looks pretty good for a huge move to the upside. When I say huge move, it's a meme coin. So we're thinking we're gonna get something in the realm of a false breakout and a 29% move to the upside. 29%. We're sitting down in Valhalla, so it's pretty hard to not take the long here. And we're just thinking we're going to get a nice little pumperoo, and then it falls back down to grace. That's general consensus that I'm getting from the charts. Looking at our 4 hours, why I think this, because we just did the liquidity sweep from our level of support. We swept it, we came up, we doomed all hopes. Now we're getting that fake out to the downside and pushing it our way up. What do you think about Solana pump now? I have a buy long and at pullback. Let's go check her out. Solana looks good. Got a bullish cross on the 4 hour, held that 200 as support. Low stochastic at 4 hour, in neutral territory. Looks really good. Still looking for 104.97 to play out from this previous high. But what's likely to happen if we do get the breakout? Let's just pull this out to and clean up the chart, because I got all sorts of drawings. We're gonna only focus in on this right here for a trade setup. You have a level of resistance, and you have a level of resistance. So right this moment, you're above resistance. Right this very second, you're above it. I even put it in the wrong spot. So you're above it. You held it as support for a whole day. This is where the hopium starts coming in, and hopefully there's no manipulation to the downside to get better prices. Now we're going to be focusing in on a common retrace, just a nice little relief rally. So I would be looking for, oh look, it lines up perfectly with overhead resistance around that 119 level. 119 is what we'd be looking for. So a 34% move to the upside. What was that?
Alright, you're alive.
Yeah.
Shut the door.
Oh, okay. Well. Alrighty. My wife, everyone. Anyways, so right now this is what we're looking at for the daily time frame. You're sitting in neutral territory, trying to break into the bullish control zone. If the bulls want to, they can push this thing up easily. 34%. Real easy. But if they don't want to, Bitcoin holds above 71K. That would be interesting. Oh yeah, would be interesting. We also have this nice trend to work off of. So even if we do pull back, this is an ascending triangle. So let's go ahead and see where the measured could be from the ascending triangle here. Could be a 22% move to the upside, and that is your bearish 5-0. So we have the consensus that a relief rally is here. So you're looking for anywhere between 108 to 117 or even 119 for levels to take your profits. So this is really, really good, really promising. Checking out the 4 hour. This is going to give you more of a day trading aspect. We more than likely have the 1 hour hidden bullish div, and we do. Hidden bullish divergence on the 1 hour. Beautiful thing to see, where we have the lower low on the RSI, but we also have the higher low in prices. So that's great. That's awesome. Love it. Pepe's moving. Well, that's why we traded it. That's why we're in it. Why we're doing it. We're doing it for you, Pepe. We're doing it for you. Just for you. Moodang is for rich, though. Moodang's for rich. All right. Not that one. All right. So we're looking at this as our shorter term within a day or two trade. You're looking for 95 to 100. I'd like to request 4-week charts for Bitcoin and Ethereum, please. Hope everyone's well. What is up? How you doing? Welcome in. We will check out the 4-week charts for BTC and ETH. We shall check them out. Thanks for the updates. No problem. Music toop. No problem. But yeah, in the short term for Solana, we're going to be looking for anywhere between a 7.7 to a possible 13% move to the upside, as long as nothing weird happens. We should be good. So the one worry that we do have is this high stochastic on the 1 hour. If that thing wants to reset to the downside and we do clear the lows, that's going to be really unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate. So let's hope and pray it doesn't happen. Let's hope and pray. All right, let's go check out BTC. I have it here. BTC, now 4-week chart. I don't even have that number. So we're going to have to add one. Great. Add a custom interval. We got weeks and we got 4. Because 4 weeks is better than the monthly. Alright. Go to it. Now let's go ahead and clear the chart. Let's get an idea of what we get. Wow! Bouncing off that 50 simple, aren't we? Holy guacamole. Holy guac. Wow. Look at that. How pretty does that look? Oh, weird stuff are the only things that happens in crypto. That's fair. That's a fair assessment. I'll take it. Oh man. Could you imagine if not weird things happen? Jeez. It'd be like stocks. It'd be boring. It'd be such plain Jane out here. We got weird levels of resistance we're gonna have to focus in on. It does look like Bitcoin wants to make a move based off the 4 weekly. Looks like it might want to actually make a little relief move up to 82,403. So we found a lot of support between 67 and 63K. A lot of support. So with that being said, of course, we're going to look at what would the relief rally look like. Relief rally would be taking us up to 101 or 93,000. So from where we're sitting at the moment, it looks pretty good for the recovery. It's pretty good. Could take a while though. That's another 30 to 40% upside. Damn, Bitcoin does that. We might get out of the shadows of terribleness. But yeah, that's what we're looking at for Bitcoin on the 4 week. Quite interesting. Quite interesting. Wow. Last time we were in neutral territory, Bitcoin's price was at 25,813. We have broken into the bearish control zone, being currently where we're at. Overtaker, thank you so much for the sub. How you doing? Welcome in. Everything's free here. Unless you want to be a member and support the channel, then it's a whole whopping $5. If I help you make $5 in a month, you made your money back. ETH surged better than Bitcoin. Did it though? Did it? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. We're about to go to Ethereum next. But yeah, based off the 4 weekly, we have completely reset an entire rally. So let that sink in. Let that sink in. Let's go out to Ethereum on the 4 weekly. Get rid of all this. See there? It's like Ethereum pumped better than Bitcoin and also pulled back harder. Yeah. The charts don't lie. The charts just don't lie. Alright. What the fuck? Okay, sure. 1088 was the level to watch out for. Because everyone knew. Are we serious? This dinosaur of a level back from 2021 now is officially our support with a higher low. And hidden bullish divergence. Are we serious? No. Double bottom, right? No way. Hold on. Okay, double bottom on the RSI. Just do it. That's funny. All right. That's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Where are we getting all music? Toop. Thanks so much for the sub. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. All right, so this is cool and all, but it just feels like we're range bound. It feels like we're range bound. A test of that 25.92 would be nice. We're below the 50 simple on the weekly. That's unfortunate. So it's in worse shape than Bitcoin right now on the 4 weekly. A relief rally would be nice, but man, we got so much resistance overhead. Look at this. So much resistance overhead. Moo Dang is struggling. Let's find out. You're right. We're only up 4% on a 20x long. Oh, struggling. Christoph, how you doing? Then downhill. Wait, I think we will have a bullish month, and then April, and part of April, then it's downhill. Yeah, that could happen. You're right. That really could happen. If Trump doesn't do any stupid stuff, we are good. That's what Trump's known for. You know, that's his MO. It's like, how much chaos can I create so I can fix it later? I mean, honestly, good tactics, because you create a ton of chaos, people are still trying to clean up the messes of before. And then after that, they're like, oh, wait a second. It's not that bad. And then he does something new. His slogan. Yeah, it is his slogan. You generate chaos. You fix it later, and then, you got a lot of stuff done. I'm okay with his method for the most part. I do like that I'm starting to hear that there are metal manufacturers that are actually seeing benefits out of his tariffs. But it's like those are the only companies that are seeing the benefits so far. The 68,000 manufacturing jobs that got taken out last year, that kind of hurt. That hurt a lot. All right, if we get a breakout from here, if we maintain support on this confirmation low, we could see a nice relief rally of 78% for Ethereum, getting us back up to 37.27. So this is the idea of what Ethereum could do. Understand, this is the 4 weekly chart, so this could take a year. like a year. Yo, what's up, Master? How you doing? Welcome in. He's positioning crypto to crush equities, actually. Is he really? You think so? No way. Jim has a good point. Yeah, hey, maybe. The crash brew from his coin Trump. Oh my god, that crash was terrible. When he launched that thing, I was like, what is going on? It drained the markets. I mean, drained them. It was crazy. Absolute insanity. All right, let's go look for more trade setups. Oh, hey, guys, remember when I made that video on S? And Vision, you should remember it, because you're like, that's a dead coin. Well, it's up 6%, punk. Up 6%. Talk your trash. But the trade setup was there. The trade setup was there. Even Discord saw it. That's freaking right. Look at this shit. We called it. Look at it. Oh, the volume's so low in crypto. Of course. That's how it always is when it starts moving. It starts moving and grooving. By the way, guys, for those of you who don't know, in the links in the description down below, we do have links to the Discord. It is a free Discord. I post trade setups whenever I find them, and they're absolutely free of charge. If you wanted to get updates on whenever I post videos or even find trade setups like these, you guys can actually get them all for free in the Discord. Go join it. Go do that. Hit the join button. Be a part of the community. Look at Rich's beard. Look at Rich's beard. In all of its glory. We have no idea how many people he lit on fire for that. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. All right. Anyways, yeah. S is running. Sonic token. It's real. It's alive. It's alive. That rug by 99%. Like every other altcoin. That's not news. Trade setup. Soul entry was that. Take profit. That. Stop loss. That. I don't know. Let me see what trade setup I would put in. Let me see what I would do. How far are you taking that thing? 86? Oh, you're already in there. Nice. You got it on the confirmation low. Proud of you. Take profit 92.50. Why? I mean, I understand the 618. I get it. Like, it's right in this range, right in between the 618 and 786. I understand, but why? Why stop so short? Interesting. Stop loss at 84.50. If I were trading this, I would have a stop loss 84.39. Yeah, 84.50 makes sense. That makes sense. I like the stop loss. The profit taking, I just think you're leaving a lot on the table. I think we're going to go up to either 100 or 108. But I don't know the time frame you're trying to stay in that trade. I wish I had Rich's head shape. Mine is so lumpy when I shave it. Really? Oh man, the lumpy heads. Blame your parents. Blame your parents. They didn't shape it for you. They weren't holding you enough. Yeah, my nephew ended up mentioning that kids at a school, so he's 10. Kids at a school were actually giving each other shit based off their head shape. So if they had a flat head in the back, they were like, oh, your parents didn't care about you. They just left you on your back in the crib. I'm like, that's fucked. That's what they're saying. Damn. Because apparently when you hold a child's head, it helps shape it into the shape of your palm. So it rounds their head out. I was like, good God. Anyways. Little fun story for the night. Alright, let's go ahead and look at... I was trying to short Chili's earlier. I was definitely trying to short Chili's. I got out of the short, but it still looks viable for a 4% downside move. It's just if the market's going to be bullish, it's going to be really hard for this thing to fall. So I think I need to look at it with some fresh eyes. Fresh eyes. Bring it into the daily. Let's see what we got. Oh, that. Okay. Oh, hold on. Are we at. Oh, interesting look. Interesting look. Alright. We're focusing in on this previous low area. Seeing any area that I would like to pick this thing up at. That's gonna be the area of it. I don't want this thing unless it's down at 1.6 cents. Holy crap. Where do we... Oh, that was a great wick down. Damn. That was my chance. We put in a higher low on the weekly? Damn it. Damn it. Why do you think we're bullish right now? The market's turning green. No, just Bitcoin's breaking above a level of resistance. That's really it. Looks like we're in relief rally mode, so currently speaking, it's hard to stay bearish. Really hard to stay bearish. I mean, I'm not saying long term we're bullish. Nothing like that, because we haven't had the confirmation low like on the weekly or anything, but we got oversold on the weekly. We were pretty oversold on the daily, and now it just looks like whoever's trying to suppress the prices is just giving up for now. On the macro, looks like another 2019 credit is wound so tight. I don't think the trend line's long enough to revisit 120K before the unwind. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, I'll be cute, but I got the smooth head. That's pretty funny. I don't think guys are trying to be cute. Ever. Ever. Alright, if we're looking at this from a weekly stance, Chili's looks amazing. Chili's looks great on a weekly standpoint. Holy crap. So if we're staring at Chili's on the weekly, we're realistically looking for anywhere between the 7688, 9257. If you're looking for something to invest into, I mean, I'm not going to say it's a good project, but you have an opportunity of 143%. That's real. That's nice. You're like, oh, nearly 150% if I just buy and hold and hope and pray it doesn't fall below, what is this level? 2409? Just hope and pray. But your weekly looks really good. Really, really good. Let's check out the daily. I guess that was more for Jim than anybody else, because Jim actually looks at long-term time frames. What? No. What's up? What? What's up? What do you want? You want to go to Wood Ranch?
Ordering Wood Ranch. What do you want?
Tri-tip sandwich. The regular tri-tip sandwich and some fries. I love you. You're great. You're amazing. Okay. How's Suey looking? We'll check it out. We'll check it out. But yeah, Chili's over here just trying to not be terrible. I mean, are we going to talk about the hidden bearish divergence? No. No, we're not. We're not going to bring it up because it looks like it's going to try and break out. Okay? Let's not be a Debbie Downer. Watching paint dry is your specialty? Hey, man. Whatever works, right? Whatever works. So, understand what happened. We had the nice breakout. We had the back test. We're trying to push our way up.
You ready for a catch?
I have 2 more here. Yeah, I grabbed them early.
You suck.
I don't suck. I eat. Didn't even get a chuckle. Married life. If anybody was wondering, it's going great. Wow! Anyways, going to the 4 hour. 4 hour. High still I would short this thing still. Yeah, no, I still want to short it. I want a nice confirmation low. Get your patootie back down here. 3219. Then we can go long. Till you come back down here and confirm it. I don't know. I don't know if the lows are in. So we're thinking the thought process here. If you're buying for long term, great area to buy. If you're trading this thing short term, we might get 15% to the downside. Just for that confirmation, and then we can play it to the upside. But until we get the confirmation, hey, We need a breakout of this downtrend, which is really annoying to even draw. But it's there. It's there. Alright, let's go check out Sui. Let's see how it's doing. I think I traded Sui the other day, too. Oh, because I made a video about it. That's right. That's right. I was in a trade with Sui. Yeah, Sui's looking great. I'm still looking for that 155 to play out. On the 4 hour, it looks like everything else in the market because the crypto market moves together. Moves as one. It is one mind, one sound, the drum line, essentially. But we're just looking for the relief rally. Realistically, just a relief rally. So if you did see that video I posted, we're looking for that 59% move to the upside, getting into 155. If it stops short, 140 is the target. The nice little bearish 5-0. But that's realistically what we're looking at. Outside of that, you have no reason to be like, this is the time to throw my mortgage at it. No reason at all. Your wick to the downside is still all the way down at like 59 cents. So don't get overzealous. Don't get crazy. Just understand a little relief could be coming, and then more downside could be coming after that. So, yeah, that's what I think about Sui right now. I think a lot more accumulation is about to happen. A lot more. Anyways, looking in at our trade setups. Let's look at Jupiter. Jupiter, I tried to get into a long the other day. I got stopped out. Yeah, unfortunate, but it happens. It happens, guys. We get stopped out around here. But if we look at this chart, golly gee willikers, how much lower are we going? Well, we could fill the entire leg down right here. Could fill that. On our daily time frame, did we just put in hidden bearish divergence? No way, right? No way, we did. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. Well, here's a downtrend we got to break out of. Oh man, that's some BS. I'll tell you what. And we're below resistance. Even worse. Even worse. Utilized it for 2 days in a row as resistance. Yeah, we could short this thing. Let me see if it lines up perfectly with filling this wick. Oh no. What the? Hold on. I messed that up. Hold on. There we go. It still doesn't line up properly. Oh man. So yeah, this is more than likely going to happen for Jupiter. Do they have an unlocker coming or something? 36%. That's a lot. 36%. That's a lot. That's egregious. That's so much. So much downside. Let's hope and pray that it breaks out of the downtrend. Let's all pray that happens. Otherwise, you can probably scoop some Jupiter up for really low price. Discounted rates. Discounted. Oh, man. Oh, man. Fill that wick. Fill that wick. Oh, goodness. You know what? There's a coin I haven't looked at in a long time. It used to pump like crazy. Let's go look at it. Let's see what it's doing. VRA, Veracity. Oh, boy. Oh, no. We found out how low we can go? Oh, my goodness. All-time lows. Oversold on the weekly. Wow. That's terrible. The abyss, right? Have you tried pulling any volume profiles? I have pulled them.
What do you want?
I already said the tri-tip sample. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. Look at Vault Enu. Alright, we'll check it out. Barbecue tri-tip sandwich. Substitute bread. No, I'm good with that. Choose one. Fries. Customize them. How would I customize fries? Extra ketchup? Yeah, right. I don't need extra ketchup. Additional. Nope, we're good. We're good. We're good. Here. And then tell her to put her phone. Also, Rich says hi.
Huh?
Rich says hi.
What?
Rich says hi.
Oh, hi.
Okay. Man. That kid just doesn't listen. I'll tell you what. Sorry, big man. No, he's 10. He's little. He's gonna be little for a while. He's gonna be little until he's 18. I'm gonna beat him up. You like extra sauce? That'll be $5. Right? Oh no, it's crazy sometimes. It is absolutely crazy. Like I forgot where we were at. I think it was like Jack in the Box or something. They were like, "Oh, would you like sauce packets?" I mean, we got chicken. It was Wendy's. It was like, we got chicken nuggets. Yeah, I would like sauce packet. What are you? Oh, barbecue or ranch? Barbecue. There was a charge for the barbecue sauce. Oh my! I was shocked. I was like, it doesn't come with barbecue sauce now. How broke are you guys? Please let me know so I don't invest. My goodness, y'all couldn't afford sauce. Oh, it was bad. I man saw a little man and stood on his tippy toes. That's funny. Oh man, no, this price action is abysmal. Veracity, you used to be one of the gems. Like, I was here for this. I saw this rally, and then it was just, oh, never mind. Hell, I saw this one too. It was great. Also, dick move. God, looking at the weekly, it's like higher high, lower low, lower high. That's unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. Did we even get a common retrace on this? This is how bad altcoins can be. You did not even get a bearish 5-0. That's weakness. I'd request a line chart for AAA related corporate credit, but I know Porky will recoil in disgust. Yeah, I don't even understand what a line chart is, okay? Don't even understand what that is. Good that you pulled back on that. Like, can I get a line chart? We're not dancing. This isn't the countryside. No line dancing. What are you talking about? There we go. Okay, so no shot. Oh no, we can see further downside? There's no way. You're getting delisted. There's no way. Try to make him recoil in disgust. Do it. No, don't even try. God, I wouldn't even know how to pull it up. That's the best part. I don't even know how to pull it up. Like, oh, you just change your candles to line. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. You got overbought on the daily before pulling back. That's weird. Okay, I'm done looking at this. I'm getting eye cancer. It's all bad. We're gonna look at the gem of the night. Hell, I posted a picture in Discord. That's funny. Hey, Christoph, welcome into the Discord. How you doing? Dang, Christoph's got a boat. Guys, he's doing way better than us. Way better than us. Got a boat. Do you go fishing on your boat? Genuine curiosity. So, everyone, this is the gem of the night right here. LPT. Has it any breaking technology? No, not at all. Just, you got a nice little low, confirmed your low, confirmed it again, you're hanging on to support, and it's doing pretty decent. So we're looking for a beautiful 45% run to the upside eventually. One day, it'll do it. But, yeah, this thing sitting at all-time lows, and it filled the wick. It filled the wick and then some. So, yeah, this thing's ready to get a little relief. A little bit of relief. We'll see how it goes. But LPT, everyone. LPT. Moodang struggling. Oh no. Moodang, come on. Can't even buy bubblegum anymore. No. So sad, so dark. Anyways. Let's go look at Vault Inu. I can't look at Vault Inu. So Bob, where is this Vault Inu found? If it's on Deck Screener, there's no way you're getting me over there. Vault Inu. Oh, market cap 2.7 million? Well, that's why I can't find it. It's garbage. It's absolute trash. Are you kidding me? Hold on. It's just Vault. Vault. Alright, we're gonna check it out. This dumpster fire of a oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, dumpster fire. Oh, sounds like a 5,000 dono coin, right? Oh man. This it's so rounded top. Am I looking at that correctly? Is that rounded? Oh no. Hold on. We don't want to see that. Rounded top right there. See that? That's not what you want to find. It's not ideal. Also, is there like another curve? Why did it automatically go to the upside? Wild. Yeah, this one's struggling a bit. Struggling a little bit. I like that it tried to reset your stochastic on the daily. You're trying to hold on to that 50 simple moving average. Maybe we're seeing a relief rally underway. It made a little frown. Now it's going down, right? Oh man. Maybe you get a little relief rally. Just it really hard pressed to see if it actually gets above this 703 level. Really hard to say if it could do that or not. Especially as you're not really regarding this level as support yet. Or are you? Maybe you're acting as a support. Maybe. The biggest problem is the market cap's so low, you get one random guy to buy it, they could pump this thing 100% because the liquidity is low. So what's your actual trading volume per day? 24-hour trading volume, 130,000. That's really unfortunate. So one person with 130K, they could double the price. Like realistically, they could double the price. They could make it go up 100%. And so that's kind of, I hate illiquidity assets. Yeah, it's just, it's really unfortunate. You got a golden cross on, or sorry, a bullish cross on the 4-hour, and then you lost your 200 right after. So whoever bought into this was like, feels scammy. And they got out. So here's your hopium dished out fresh. Fresh for everyone. Here's your hopium. If you maintain support from where you're at, you can see yourself getting up to 798. If you maintain support. If you don't maintain support, I have no idea where your bottom is. So maybe, just maybe, you get a 58% run to the upside. Just maybe. Just, I don't like assets like this because there's no trading volume and no market cap. I mean, the overall market cap is like, what did I say? Fully diluted market cap, 3.5 million. TA doesn't work on things like this. It's so low. So low. It's garbage. Absolute garbage. If you're buying, hoping, and praying, hey, just put in whatever you're willing to lose. Enjoy the ride. It's going to be a real roller coaster. You might see it up 100% one day, down 80% the next. I don't got time for that stuff anymore. Alright, we're moving on. SQD. Now, SQD, I did make the remark that SQD could see a move to the upside. I was looking for 13% to the downside first. Didn't quite make it. We didn't quite get there. And now, looks like we're breaking above a resistance again. So, I had to readjust the trending fib. And looks like we're still looking to go up to this beautiful 5601 level. Looking kind of nice. 4 hours trying to reset the stochastic right now. Tomorrow might be an explosive day for SQD. Just might be. SQD has hope. The hopium is real. Why does my nose itch so much? My goodness. Hey! Thanks so much for the $10 super chat. Holy shit, thank you so much, Jim. I appreciate that. What in the world? What is this? No way you're making me put a line chart out there. Oh, God. Is the corporate credit ticker. Add Bitcoin to the new pan below like an indicator. Looks increasing on the daily. Line chart are just candle closes. I don't even understand what... Oh, God. Damn it. This is bullshit. Alright, let's try. Golly. BAMLC 0A 1. How do you find these things? What the hell is this thing? Ice? Oh my God. Ew. Gross. New pan below like an indicator? I don't even understand how to do that. You're making me like learn new stuff and things and oh God. Alright. So the credit spreads are going up in a huge way? What are we doing here? Make him suffer. This is terrible. This is awful. Can I check CRV? I sure can, Cliff. To add a ticker to a new pan below, click the plus sign where you would type in the ticker. So this. So do that. New pan. Great. Okay. It's a line also? EG Willikers. Oh, are we just looking at the similarities of how this is moving up simultaneously as Bitcoin moving up? Is that what we're doing? Interesting. Interesting. Inverse correlation to stress in credit. Oh, interesting. So I guess there isn't an inverse in correlation. It's just correlating, right? Oh, as we were falling, we were hitting our peak. And now it's rising? Interesting. Up is generally bad for risk on risk in the chart, but it looks topped out here. Bitcoin should go up. How interesting. I think Damien is at the Bunny Ranch this weekend with his oil winnings. Hey, maybe. Maybe. He's been trading oil a lot lately. It's good that he's getting those dubs. That's all that matters. Get those wins. That's all that matters. Oh, the credit spreads have broken resistance. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, the indicators I use are valid as they buy these spreads. How interesting. How very interesting. This is new to me. This is different. This is very different. And I normally would have no idea what's going on. But thanks to Jim here explaining everything, we got a better idea. I'm still a little lost. But it does look like we're about to hit the 618 at 0.47. So what happens there? I don't know. We are overbought on the daily. We could start consolidating. But hey, these are credit spreads. They could be weird. They could be weird. Oh, but yeah, nice uptrend and rallying up. Who knows? Maybe that's why the altcoins are starting to move now too. Who knows? Everybody's buying alts on credit. Who knows? I guess that 5-2 would be the next level we're looking at, and the 7-8-6 lines up perfectly. Cool. What does this chart show? So apparently what this chart is showing is the credit spreads and the relation between Bitcoin. When credit spreads start coming down, it's really bad for risk on assets. But when it starts going up, it's showing that Bitcoin should go up because risk on is going with it. This is the option adjustment index for AAA rated corporate credit. So yeah, as they're getting more credit, things are going up. When it goes down, it's good. So when it goes down, it's good. It's just bad for risk on assets. Oh, interesting. You can see sweeping downtrends send risk assets up. Oh, see there, we all learned something today. This is great. I would have never learned this on my own. Like, realistically, I never would have even fathomed looking at this. So it's opposite. Yeah, it's opposite. So apparently as it's going up, this is bad. But if we roll over, hey now, maybe we'll be okay. Maybe we'll be okay. Okay, we're gonna move on from this. Did somebody ask for something? Did I miss it? Definitely missed it. Definitely missed it. We're gonna go check out Pengu. We're gonna check out the Peng. The Peng. Get that thing out of here. I think Bitcoin is front running the rollover in corporate risk. You think so? Yeah, my brain hurts. Hey man. That's one thing I've learned about investing. You never know enough. You never know enough. Everybody knows something new that you can draw from. Everybody knows something new. So you think Bitcoin's doing what it did before, just front running the markets? Yeah, I could agree with that. I could definitely agree with that. Alright, we're going to pull this to hither. Oh, beautiful. Lines up perfectly. Okay. So Pengu might be set up for a nice little trade setup. The AAA rated index is 90% comprised of Microsoft and Johnson & Johnson, which is hilarious because it has an 80% correlation with Bitcoin. Whoa. So you're telling me they own Bitcoin. That's what you're telling me. Want to know who else owns Bitcoin? Facebook. Facebook owns Bitcoin. Want to know how I know this? When they tried to make their Facebook payments platform, they were offering to also accept Bitcoin. So, of course, they own Bitcoin. Pengu looks really good for a nice move to the upside. A lot of things are lining up in the exact same spot. A lot of things lining up around this 618 common retrace. This is nice. Nice to see. So Pengu, for those of you wondering, you could see yourself getting a 39.38% move to the upside. This looks pretty good. Looks pretty damn good. Did y'all know the Venezuelan stock market shot up 103% when Maduro got kidnapped? Yes, 130%. Yes. I do know that. I do know that. Where's my stop loss on Moodang? Let's go find out. Stop loss is sitting at 5337. 5337. So we are thinking we're going to get a higher low. That's the thought process. But hey, if we get stopped out, minimal losses. It's a 4-to-1 trade. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. We're going to get through this together. I'm only going to be losing $2, but I hope you're not trying to trade too much. This is weekend price action. Weekend price action is historically horrendous. During the week is way better. Way better. Oh, Pengu looks like it wants to pull back a little bit on the 1 hour. Interesting. I wonder if bids are going to come in and stop the selling. Stop the selling. It's funny when you break it down into these smaller little sections. You start realizing, oh, little levels that were acting as a resistance could be a support now. We get that confirmation of the support, let it run, and then you're like, oh, I'm totally prepared for this move because I have a trending fib tool that'll just guide me in the right direction to get up to that 8078, provided we hold support. So you just put your buy order down there, you're hanging out, you get a nice little 10% run to the upside. Go on with your day. Just go on with your day. It's fine. Yeah, no, I like seeing these because it's like, oh, resistance, support. Is it gonna be support again? I don't know. Like downtrending level resistance broken out. Do we have support? Could be. Could very well be. I just realized I just speed ran through that explanation of support and resistance. Did anybody catch that? I know traders despise them because there's zero volatility that just closes. Yeah, it's all good, man. It's all good. I don't mind. I learned something new, so it was well worth it. Well worth it. So I do appreciate you. I appreciate the $10 super chat and you being the chat of the chat. Thank you very much, man. But yeah, that was a full speed run right there of how to trade on the 1 hour. That was wild. Oh boy. I'll see you, Rich, live maybe once a month. You and Rich live once a month. Happy to support. I do appreciate that. I've been streaming a lot less lately since the market's been so abnormal that I'm just kind of like, I'll just make videos. I'll just make some videos. Maybe we'll get some new subscribers. Maybe I'll actually get viewer counts coming up, and then we'll go from there. When the market gets more interesting to look at, I'll start doing live streams more often. But it just, I don't know, it seemed really stagnant for a while. So I was like, gotta change it, gotta be different. And no, I think the market's starting to get a little more spicy again. So I might be going live a lot more often again. Gotta take advantage of these markets, honestly. Oh, I also gotta check in on one of my options. Plug power. This thing's been weird. Been real weird. I'm still bullish on plug power. Because we're in like the perfect accumulation range. And I'm only looking for a 244% move to the upside. But I have a year-long option open on this. Like, it expires in January. So, I'm hoping this thing actually makes its move by then. But yeah, we just had a confirmation low on the daily. Sitting at, what is this? Sitting at 171. We got a nice, like, sprint out of there, which is great. It's just, you know, we keep finding resistance at 240. Keep finding that resistance. The war hasn't brought the volatility I was hoping for. Remaining patient. Yeah, this war has been weird. It's been really weird. But as long as we're above the 200 simple moving average, I'm thinking we're gonna be okay. I can get rid of this uptrend. It doesn't matter. But I think we're gonna be okay. We also have hidden bullish divergence with the confirmation low. I have to be bullish on plug power. It's just, man, I am waiting for the long run here. Just waiting. When plug power starts running, though, everyone will know. There will be signs. There will be signs because I'll be like, "Let's go, plug power. Let's go." I'll be all excited. A lot of people are excited, expecting a big crash for today. Simpsons prediction. Oh goodness. Didn't the Simpsons predict that Donald Trump was like gonna die soon or something also? I think people trust Trump won't turn it into a forever war. Well, the problem is a forever war is really good for like the stock market. It's really good because it drives spending. So, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Like, the more I'm learning about markets, the more I realize, oh, this is why they want a war forever. Also, did anybody else catch the Democrat that was talking about no income tax up to like $75,000 of income for married couples? How crazy is that? It's more or less not even a war. You can feel the geopolitical posturing. Iran is being used like a pawn. Yeah, I could feel that. Yeah. Right, but he's referenced volatility. He referenced volatility? I just know oil at $100 a barrel. That's too high. It's so high. Got all the way up to 119 a barrel. Jeez. Jeez. We were only accounting for like the 41% move. Then I was like, oh, 97 could happen. Blew past that. Got all the way up to the 886. So high. Oh, he referenced the volatility of the market. That's good. So I have PayPal options open as well. I'm getting smoked on PayPal. Smoked. My PayPal options are not doing well at all. I didn't think we were going to fall below $58, let alone $50. I was like, dang, we are getting destroyed. So my PayPal options, they're not doing great. I'm hoping that they have a really good Q2 so that I can, start recovering a little bit. If we can get up to 72.82, I'm probably going to get out of PayPal, especially with my options, because this is getting scary. I thought we were going to have a better turnaround. I think people are more scared about credit risks from the energy crisis, which is why the Treasury did the temporary lift on Russian oil sanctions on Thursday. You get energy repricing due to an oil shock, and it's going to crash credit. Most of the credit market is wound up. What the heck? It is wound up. Wound up in hyperscalers dependent on low energy costs. Yeah, the credit, like especially the private credit situation, it's really bad. It's really bad. And how do they lower that credit crunch? What, lower the interest rates, or do they just start printing quantitative easing? I don't actually know how they fix that problem. I really don't know. Ondo, ladies and gentlemen. Ondo. Oh, beautiful move could be coming. 33% upside. 35.72 could be the target. This thing looks great. Oh, FET. Oh my god, FET. I didn't realize it was going to perform so damn well. I was like, oh, 32% upside is possible. I really didn't think it would perform this well. But here it is. I'm like, I think we're going to get a 20% downside. Because, fake outs happen. Nope. Only upside out of a falling wedge of all things. A falling wedge was this powerful. This is so. Anytime people are like, "Why are you bullish on the market right now?" Because random crap like this is happening. Doesn't even make sense why it's doing it. Target's 24.56. Using delays the unwind, but we're due one. The last unwind in 2020, they usually correlate to easing environments. Oh, sweet. So yeah, I'm looking forward to them easing, because if they start easing, that's really good for risk on assets. That means all the risk on is going to start going bananas. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. How long have we been live? Hour and 39 minutes. Ooh, Turbo had a nice move the other day. Really nice move the other day. 27% on the day. Got even higher on the wick. Came so close to that point of control. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get a little better at dialing in these next little pumps that are coming, which is nice. Because if we can start taking advantage of these pumps, oh man, we're gonna make so much more money. Like Pepe, I think this pump is coming. I really do think Pepe is about to have a nice pump. I want to take full advantage of it. This might take a few days to play out, but I think I got in on a really nice level, especially with the leverage. I think we're good. If I get stopped out overnight, I'm gonna be really irritated though. I'm gonna be really irritated. Oh yeah, little pumperoonie, little pumperooski. I think we're due for that. Some of these memes. See what Blast is looking like. Oh, terrible. Never mind. Don't want to look at Blast. Yeah. So looking at Floki, kind of the same thing. We're now putting in these higher lows after breaking out of our low abyss levels all the way down here. A relief rally that could lead us straight up a 30% gain. I think looks really nice. Should we throw this shit away yet? That's funny. Considering Turbo is in the abyss, realistically, this is kind of an area that you'd consider buying more. Hate to break it to you. Let's see. Let's go into our weekly because we have enough data. Resistance, support. You're sitting in no man's land. You gotta love that. Gotta love that. You have this awkward level. Oh, the awkward levels being support? Okay, sure. Sure. We'll trust it. For now, we'll trust it. Oh, you hit a weekly level of resistance? What happened? Nope, didn't even get there. I guess. You did. Interesting. Weekly level of resistance. We tapped it and pulled back. Didn't realize it was there. Credit has only been this low a few times in recent history. 1994 to 7, 05 to 7 period. Curious to see if the state forces credit conditions lower. China loves to do it. SPX. Check out some SPX. I think Trump tried to put a limit on the amount of interest they can end up imposing, like limiting them to 10%. I think that would end up tightening credit on consumers to levels unseen. I think that would be really terrible if they do that. I mean, like, really, really terrible. So right now for Turbo, we're only looking for the common retrace. You have your confirmation low. You tried to rally out of here. Now, there's a level you would love to stay above. You would love to stay above this level here. If you can stay above 9871, great, awesome, jump in there, enjoy. You might get all the way up to 1728. Just maybe. So from where you're sitting right this moment, there's still a possibility of another 58% move to the upside. 10% first year. Oh, that was a change? I didn't see anything past it, so that's good if it's only the first year. Either way, subprime credit scores, they're not getting any credit at all. They're going to get roasted. It's going to be terrible. So yeah, this is what we're looking at for Turbo on the daily. Daily looks, 4 hour looks a lot better. I'd like you sitting on top of one of your moving averages, but also I'd kind of like to see a back test. If you can come back down anywhere between 9871 and 9218, that would make me happy. Because then I would think about getting in down there. As for right this moment, you got a lower high to work off of. So if you do break out for some reason and you confirm a level, then you could jump in there. Just, it's a meme coin. It's a meme coin. Still possible 58% move to the upside. Possibility. Go easy. Go easy. Blew up in Canada. First subprime casualty? Really? Really? I didn't know that. I haven't looked into Canada. Haven't looked into Canada. Oh man, it almost made it to my profit taking. So I was in a trade on this the other day. GSY is the ticker. If you were curious, GSY. We'll check her out. GSY. We'll check her out. So yeah, I was in this the other day. I do think SPX is in a great area for either accumulation or a trade setup. Going to 50 cents. That's the idea for SPX right now. You're currently making a lot of higher lows, which is good. You are below your trend at the moment, but the fact that you're still holding on to a level of support, great, awesome. We can just readjust the trend line, kind of how that works if you're making higher lows. The next leg up, yeah, I'd be looking for that 50 cent level being tested. So let's see if we can get it. See if we can get it. SPX looks good to me on the higher time frames. Higher time frames look good. 63% move. No telling when it breaks. No telling, but looks pretty decent. I do have tissue in here. Sorry, hold on one sec. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, that is so much better. Okay, I feel 10 times better. Let's go ahead and jump into the 1 hour. Yeah, it's the 1 hour that's looking real sketchy on most of these charts. So, right this moment, right this second, you are above the 50 simple moving average, or the 200 simple moving average on the 1 hour, but you're stuck in between both moving averages. You had a bullish cross, which is great. You have a low, confirmation low, higher low. Everything is pointing toward this thing should rally. We just need the bids to come in. That's all we're waiting for. We just need the bids to come in. There's no bearish divergence we got to worry about. There's no hidden bearish divergence. We're just indicators need to reset, money needs to pour in, and then we're good to go. 15-minute, looking like it really wants to rally sooner than later. Resetting that stochastic looks great. Being overbought, that's awful because you were not overbought back here. Hidden bearish divergence is a real thing, especially after you cross below the 200 simple. So you do have a bearish case, which hopefully this doesn't play out. Hopefully it does not play out. But if it does, you could be finding yourself back down to 2949. So here's the short trade setup based off the 15-minute time frame. It's a 4.5% to the downside. I'm still bullish on the evening, so I don't think that's going to happen, but it is a possibility. It is a possibility. Being below the 200 is a problem. And you're below the 200 on the 4 hour with a bearish back test as well, as of right now. So, just food for thought. Don't think you're out of the woods yet. A lot of sell pressure is coming in on SPX. A lot of sell pressure. All right, GSY. Is it Invesco Ultra Short? I guess it was probably the first one, right? We mentioned it's Canada. This looks really bad. It's just free falling. Oh no, it's so bad. All right, that's unfortunate. All right, before we get too far into that, we're just gonna mosey away from that because that looks really awful. We're gonna pay attention to ETHFI. I think we're ETHFI. ETHFI is now in a trade setup. So I was looking at this the other day. I didn't post this because I didn't know if this blue box would actually hold. Let's see what it looks like on the 1 hour. Oh, 1 hour below the 200, but we did have this level of resistance that is now currently acting as a support. I believe it's on the 4 hour. It is on the 4 hour. And your 4 hour is in the bearish control zone. Wow. This is interesting. Let's see if it holds. I'll look at this in the morning, but crazy. Crazy. Beautiful downtrend to work off of. Love to see it. Actually, right there. If we can break, confirm, hold the level, and then run, oh man, that would be great. It's the first subprime lender to blow up. Housing is not healthy in Canada or the States. Housing is horrendous in the States. So many sellers can't sell their homes. Oh, we're losing the trade. No. Moo Dang. Come on, man. Luckily, Pepe is still in the green. Only just. HEX is also beginning to roll over. HEX is the U.S. housing sector index. I mean, it makes sense. Interest rates have been too high for too long, but then on top of that, the wages they have not been going up. You're getting layoffs left and right. You have a crippling job market. Yeah, people literally can't sell their homes. It's really unfortunate. Really unfortunate. Last time we had the Fed chair hike into a housing bubble, we got a 2-year recession. Oh gosh. You know, the sad part is we haven't had anybody talk about, oh, it's a recession. I honestly think we've been in a recession for a while. Like realistically, I think we've been in a recession for a while. But it's a rolling recession. So it's just different sectors getting hit. It's really bad. Why I think people are crazy that they'll hike now. I don't think they can hike. I really don't think they can hike. Everybody wants to talk about inflation, and I'm like, why would you care about inflation at this point? If they hike rates while you have strain on the credit system already, it will collapse. Like it will collapse. They cannot hike. So if they do hike, I look forward to seeing how they try and put out that fire. There's no way. You also have other countries like selling off bonds faster than ever. Japan is due to sell off a metric fuck ton of bonds come Monday. And it's like, oh boy, everybody's getting rid of the dollar. Everyone's getting rid of the dollar. That's not good. So just stuff I like to look into, you know, just BTC creating a nice rounded bottom. Hey, we like those rounded bottoms, right? The rate hike headlines are nonsense. You will destroy housing, credit, manufacturing, jobs market, and the bond market. Yeah, it would actually destroy everything. Like they can't. They want to, they can't. They really can't. If they try to, oh boy. Can't wait to see that dumpster fire. Can't wait. I'm sure it'll burn real hot. Oh, look at the sweep. Oh, that's frustrating when you see the sweep right there. You have a beautiful level of support. You hit it once, you hit it twice, 3 times. Let's just sweep the low. I'm probably going to see 19% upside out of H bar now with that sweeping of the low. That's unreal. That is unreal. The amount of tests. How many times you got to test a level before you know it's safe? What the hell, man? Weekend price action, I'll tell you. Weekend price action. H bar is probably really good for a trade now. Moondag has no momentum yet. You're right. It's doing absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. We're fluctuating down here. Fluctuating. We're gonna leave it. Manipulation, distribution. Yep. They hiked into a recession at the right time. The Treasury debt assessed them by assisted them by issuing a around 3 trillion in short. Jesus Christ, really? That's crazy. That's crazy. Until they sweep the liquidity. I mean, they're sweeping it now. Sweeping it now. So while the Treasury kept the easy money environment, the Fed was able to conduct a balance sheet to make way for the next print cycle. Genius, honestly. Well, that's good. I think that happened by accident because I don't know many people who work for the government because they're overly smart. Mood egg tends to pump multiple times when it does. Yeah. Once again, I might lose $2. I'm not too worried about this trade. I'm just hoping the setup actually plays out, you know? I think the Pepe trade's a lot more reliable. And I think H bar is probably a reliable trade also. Looking for 19% to the upside. I think this one's pretty reliable. Oh, but then we look at the 1 hour. What is this nonsense? Ew. 1 hour looks so bad. See another whoosh coming like 08 and 2020? Oh man. I will say the COVID whoosh, that was a big one. That was a big one. And you see the great V-shaped recovery in the markets. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, AVAX. That's like 08 last year, but you get the idea. I do. I forgot. How do you forget about AVAX? AVAX is one of the greatest things on the planet. AVAX looks the exact same as all other tokens. Exact same. Still look. Oh, we actually hit the first target at 10:05. So now we're gonna be looking for 1072 to 1106. That's AVAX just moving and grooving, baby. Moving and grooving. See, Mood Egg on the 1 hour looks better than most other tokens on the 1 hour, but it is just struggle bussing it. Struggle bussing it. Let's see what it looks like on the 15. 15 even looks fine. I don't understand why it's pulling back right now. Yeah, the stochastic's back in neutral territory and all, but I don't. Maybe it's because you're backtesting the VWAP. That doesn't make sense either. Gosh, meme coins need to meme it up. That's what they need to do. They need to just go all out. Start ripping. Start going. This is a weekend. Where are my degens at? Even the Pepe degens, they cooled off. Shame. All right, everybody. I'm going to call it there for tonight. Markets seem to be going stale. Maybe we see some more price action tomorrow. I plan on going live tomorrow. So if you guys want to come back, look forward to seeing you. Otherwise, see you guys in Discord. No problem. No problem. Here to help out where I can. But yeah, I do plan on being live tomorrow. So I look forward to seeing you all there or in Discord. Discord's free, everybody. Check the link in the description down below. Yeah, it should be pumping. Exactly. I put a login. It needs to be pumping right away. Jeez. BTC is? BTC's moving. That's good. Good. Rest well, everyone. Good to see you, Porky Rich. Good to see you, Jim. Appreciate you, man. I do appreciate you. All right. I'll catch y'all later. Deuces. I'm out of here. Peace. Keep your stop losses tight, everyone.